Athletics Championship in the month of June here in Cameroon, precisely in the nation's economic capital, Douala. Interesting to see some of these athletes born and bred out of Cameroon, in France, in the US, who have decided to come and compete for Cameroon to gain more points and to secure qualification tickets for great competitions like the Olympic Games. We watched there Michel Fokam in Daniel's report. We know equally of the two brothers, the Ngor brothers, born and bred in France. Likewise, hey, why not talk about Nora Monie? She is not new. She was equally born and bred in the United States of America. This is a Cameroonian athlete who competes in discus. Likewise, once in a while in women's shot put, she started competing for Cameroon in 2020. She's been to several competitions like the Francophonie Games, the African Athletics Championship, and the Islamic Solidarity Games, where she has been able to secure a number of medals for Cameroon, such as the gold medal that Nora Monie grabbed for Cameroon during the Francophonie Games in 2023. Let's get to know more about this young, outstanding Cameroonian athlete who says she still has more to offer for Cameroon in terms of athletics. Let's watch this report.
From her humble beginnings, signs of an outstanding athlete could be detected in her. Nora Monie adds him. Several years have gone by. She has simply carved a niche for herself in athletics.
I am a Cameroonian discus thrower, happy to represent Cameroon on the global stage everywhere that I go. I grew up in the U.S. I was born in the U.S. as well, but I felt that it was very important to pursue the dream that my parents could never really pursue themselves. They went and found other opportunities elsewhere, but that doesn't mean that their kids shouldn't come back and represent their roots and know where they're from as well. So I love to be here. I love representing Cameroon. It's a dream come true for myself and for my family as well.
Born and bred in the United States of America, embracing athletics had not initially been her first choice, given that her education remains her parents' priority.
It all started in middle school. I was always a very active child, so I encourage anyone that has children that are very active and can't sit still, do a sport and put your energy there. So my energy developed and grew with sports that I learned in school, like athletics, volleyball, even tennis. So I chose track and field because I felt like I had the most opportunity to go to the Olympics and further my exploits this way.
For every youth aspiring to progress in athletics, Nora Monie worked very hard to get into the national team of Cameroon, where she will have the opportunity to defend the nation's colors.
So it started when I was young. I knew I wanted to be in the Olympic Games. I knew I wanted to be a professional athlete. And it's crazy to say that I'm here now. I only joined the national team, or had the privilege of joining the national team back in 2020. So after COVID, the pandemic, I actually made my first trip here to Cameroon, where I was able to do the Grand Prix. So it's actually nice that we're here at the Grand Prix again, and it was actually my first meet in Cameroon. So yeah, that was when I started, and ever since then, I've been able to go to African championships, all African games, Francophonie Games, Islamic Games, the Grand Prix, and hopefully soon the Olympic Games as well, all representing Cameroon.
Since 2020, she has been able to secure a number of medals for Cameroon, especially the gold obtained during the 2023 Francophonie Games.
Yeah, it's been nice. It's just been God's grace that I've been able to come back with a medal from every single competition that I've been to. I don't know how, but I ended up on the podium, so I'm very happy. I was gold in the Francophonie Games and silver at the first competition that I represented Cameroon in, which was the African Championships in Maurice.
Competing in women's discus and shot puts, Nora Monie had to make a choice.
Discus has been my favorite event, so I compete in the discus primarily. Now, I can still do the shot put because I was trained in it. I was shot put and discus thrower both in the university level in the USA. So I've learned the technique, and I think that I've established myself to where I can go out and try my best. Just like in the African Games, I was able to throw 15.29. off of no training. So it's something that I have a skill for. I understand it. So I like to do it when our country needs points. I tell them, hey, throw me in, and I'll do my best that I can. As for discus, though, I think discus gives me the best chance because I'm the right shape, I'm the right size. It fits me. It suits me the best.
Young, talented, and ambitious, she is looking forward to brighter days with the national team of Cameroon.
I think that the more people that we have on our side, the better it can be. We had a conversation earlier about the size of the team, the quantity. There's not many of us, but that doesn't take anything away from the quality. The quality is really there. We really have great athletes in so many different events. Heptathlon, shot put, the 100, 200 are really excelling right now. So it's great to be a part of. Nelco has them.
Slowly but surely, Nora Monie is discovering her beloved Cameroon, especially parts she had never known before.
I know Yaoundé, and I know United Express in Douala. I know the airport in Douala, and I know a small bit of Bamenda where my people actually are. So I have more to explore, but I know it will come. I've been in Yaoundé now for the past 2 years, and I've been enjoying it a lot.
In third place, 56-11.
With the upcoming African Athletics Championship, she hopes to create new records for herself.
Come there, and it will be a special time. The African Championships is in Douala this year, so I know it's going to be great. I've heard the voice of God. I've written down my vision, and that's something you're supposed to do. Write down your vision and see it come to pass. So I'm praying for the best. Hopefully, I'm a 60-meter thrower by then. So yeah, if the gold medal comes, then it comes.
Discreet but very efficient, Nora Monie knows hard work pays, and she has vowed to stay on top and continue lifting the nation's colors high.
Interesting indeed to get to know more about Nora Monie, this Cameroonian athlete based in the United States of America. We're going to see her, or we're going to have her compete again for Cameroon in the month of June, talking about the upcoming African Athletics Championship. She left the country. She's in the United States of America, where her other teammates, Michelle Foucault, will be joining her in the days ahead, where together they're going to prepare to continue lifting the nation's colors high in upcoming athletics competitions. Where we equally had athletes compete for Cameroon recently